Only 1 hour. That's it. I know you only had 1 hour at 1 a.m., 1 hour here. And we're going to give you a peek at some of the items that we have coming up. Now, here is something that's really, really special. I have only 271 left of the 2024 first release Silver Eagle with the privy mark, which is the big deal. And I love the cover where you see that privy mark and then the eagle. Yeah, this is the one that's a specialized eagle. We had a first day of issue on our New Year's Eve show. It sold out instantaneously. Oh, yeah. I have a few of the first releases from like the first week. This is it. It's going to sell out. I debuted it this morning at 1 a.m. We're about 30% sold through the quantity. It's the rarest Mint State Silver Eagle ever made by the United States Mint. It's all of that and more. Ooh, exciting. So yes, that's going to go fast. Also, we have what we like to call in the industry the wall of coins. The wall of coins. The wall of coins. This is, listen, we obviously don't have a lot of these, but I'm letting you ruminate on this as we begin the show. 1983 to 1997. It's the Prestige Proof Sets. 14 sets. We have it for $1,500 basically, but we are doing VIP financing. So if you buy it with your HSN card, it's under $84 a month and at no interest on that. We will send them all to you for $84 if you get it for the HSN card. We'll spend some time going over this, but the United States government made Prestige Proof Sets from 1983 to 1997. That is the complete set. It's basically the regular issue proof set plus all the commemorative silver dollars and half dollars that were released in there. Very rare, highly desirable, less than 4 dozen available. I knew it was like teeny tiny amount. All right, we're gonna start out talking about collectibles. If you are a music fan at all, a Fender Stratocaster, you know what that is. The guitar of choice for rock stars everywhere. This is the 70th anniversary mystery coin box, $179.95. There are 93 available. This has been a massive hit, because what they've done is, so PAMP kind of partnered up with Fender starting in 2021 is when the first Fender Stratocaster, and that particular Stratocaster that they did in 2021 is somewhere between a $350 and $500 collectible now. So they've done various iterations of this in all the different colors, and they've done the Jazzmaster and the Jaguar and all these other guitars, but this is kind of the coup de grace, if you will. So what they've done for this 75th anniversary is they took the Stratocaster that you have right here, and they did it in this specialized box that you have, and there's 5 different possibilities. That's why they call it a mystery box. And so you pop this open, and then it shows you your guitar, just like this. This one happens to be the Nebula Noir. Okay. And so if you look, there's 5 different ones, and on the back, so the most common is gonna be, which is one of my favorite, which is the Amethyst, okay? Okay. Is what you're gonna have, and I'll show you this. By the way, my producer has updated me. I said 93, there's now 70 of them. Yeah, there's 70 because they just have these. Those are those, I'm just gonna read that. And then you have the Comet Burst, there's 1,460. The Nebula Noir, which is what this was, we opened them up. They're sealed. So if you open them up, you can't return them. The Nebula Noir, 930. The Stratocaster Antigua is 610, but here's the one. There is a 54 Stratocaster 2-color Sunburst in there. That's going to be only 70 pieces in existence. I'm assuming that's $1,000. So that's what you're looking. Is this going to be one of these things on social media where we see the unboxings? Because I've started with collectibles are doing the unboxing. No doubt. So I've sold every one of the Fenders since they did the 2021 original one. Nothing has been hotter than this. We had like 300 pieces. We're down to 70 pieces. It is absolutely, positively the hottest collectible Fender thing in the marketplace today. Now keep in mind, this is still a coin. This is still a guitar-shaped Stratocaster that you have right here that is indeed legal tender, 1 ounce pure silver. Each one of them is individually numbered to ensure their place within the limited edition. And like I said, this is like the 3rd rarest one. This one happens to be the Nebula Noir. Both of the ones we opened were Nebulas. So only 930 of these in existence. So just this particular piece going to be far in excess of what you have there. And it's funny, my favorite, I'm going to put that down, my favorite color on this is the most common one. the amethyst, which is really, really cool.
And using the word common within the context of rare.
So it would be the fifth rarest of all of them because there's only 1,930.
Exactly.
So
very limited edition.
This is sealed. This has a special security seal on the box right here. Now, once you break that seal, it is unreturnable. You cannot return it once the seal's been broken. Okay, and then you open that up, and it reveals the guitar that's inside. Like I said, isn't that great with the wings and everything that you have there? And that's the way that it works.
I don't know if we've ever done that, where it's a mystery box where you could open it up.
No, this is the first time Fender has ever done that.
Yeah, that's really, really exciting. And of course, officially licensed. That goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway, so you know. Very limited. Like we have, Rocky, how many do we have left now? It's about 30.
30 or 40 with everybody in the ordering process.
Yeah,
we started with 300. We had almost 10% of the entire mintage. So if you add them all up, it's only 5,000 pieces. Long sold out, selling for massive premiums already in the marketplace. If you get that 54 Stratocaster, probably about $1,000 piece.
Do an unboxing on social media.
70 of those. There's only 70 of those.
Yeah.
So that's fantastic. Even the most common is the rarest of all the Fender guitars that they've put out prior to this.
Yeah.
So great concept.
I love the mystery. I want you to do more of that. Like, I don't know, I'm not allowed to put in requests. I know, that's what I'm saying. It's not up to me either.
I'm not on the design team of that one.
But that's pretty cool, though. Like, I don't think I've ever even done something like where you get a mystery and it could be like this, because they do that in collecting a lot.
100%. Yeah. It's very, very, very cool.
All right, so I do want to mention briefly, I know that it's freezing all around the country and there's tons of snow and we're just at the beginning of that season. So I did want to let you know that we do have an item from Snow Joe that you can purchase. It's a huge customer pick. Every review is perfect 5 stars. It's $80 off. It's cordless. So, and it's very, very lightweight as well. So it's 8 perfect 5-star reviews. You throw the snow up to 20 feet, something Mike and I don't have to worry about here in Florida, but it is very cold here as well. But we wanted to let you guys know that we have that available, and it's cordless and lightweight.
Yeah, it's.
We had to wear a sweater.
We had to wear sweaters. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's anytime it starts with a 4 here at the temperature,
I know, we
it's
panic.
like, oh my gosh, it's a panic. I can't leave the house.
All right, on New Year's Eve, Mike and I did a show together, and we had something with a privy mark on it, and it was like, it like left a trail of lightning. It went so fast out the door.
That was the first day of issue of this.
Yeah.
Which, of course, we had 576 in the limited edition sold out instantaneously, as it should. This, we have the first release, and this is the last of the special designations that we have. And so you said we started with 270. We're already down to 250.
Yeah.
Just like that. We sold 20 just by that first mention. So let me explain to you what this is. So the United States Mint, we got to go back to 1985. The United States Congress signed the Liberty Coin Act into law, authorizing President Ronald Reagan to authorize the United States Mint to start making the American Silver Eagle. It overnight became the most popularly collected silver coin on the planet, absolutely positively, hands down, and it has continued to this day. And so it has been kind of the superstar of American numismatics for over 30 years now. Well, it's the 40th anniversary, actually, is what we're looking at here. For the very first time at the end of last year, and we didn't really get a chance to sell this last year because we don't have a lot of coin shows at the end of the year, the United States Mint decides to do a little subset of what they call the America series. And they've added a privy mark to the American Silver Eagle. A privy mark is a special mark that's added to the coin by a mint, U.S. Mint or other mints. All mints all around the world use them, and they've used them for centuries to denote a time or a place or a commemorative event or lots of different things, but it's added to the coin. In this instance, the United States Mint added a star. And so that's why we call this the star privy, because the privy mark is a star. They have already announced that they're going to do the second coin in the series here shortly, and it's going to be an eagle. So that's why it's like I said, the America series. So this is the first coin, the eagle come out. Now here's the issue, and here's the problem, and here's why it's collectible, and here's why it's on fire, and here's why this could be the last primetime presentation I ever do with this coin.
For sure.
I did a 1 a.m. presentation, and then like this presentation. Because when they put that privy mark on it, it makes it a special and distinct coin. And it actually makes it the rarest mint state silver eagle ever made by the United States Mint, and it's not even close. In the past, they've done coins. This was made at the Philadelphia Mint, too. So, you know, the West Point Mint makes American Silver Eagles. So they've made supplemental minted coins in the past, San Francisco Mint, Philadelphia Mint, but they're indistinguishable from the regular coins. They have to be certified out of the original boxes, you know, and the grading company says where they come from. Well, this is distinguishable because of the star privy. All 500,000 of the star privies were made at the Philadelphia Mint. We'll talk about that here in a minute. That's very, very crucially important to the value of this. So in mint state, American Silver Eagles, this is the first time that they have ever done this, making it once again the rarest mint state Silver Eagle. And why is that a big deal? That is a massive deal considering, you know, the collectability of the American Silver Eagle. The next rarest Silver Eagle is going to be the 1996 American Silver Eagle. They made like 3.6 million of those. In mint state 70, that's a $6,000 to $8,000 coin. $6,000 to $8,000 coin. Very difficult to get in mint state 70. Yeah, and then from there you go from 3.6 million up to even 40 or 50 million. So last year they're going to make what, 25 million American Silver Eagles, 500,000, 1 in 50 are going to be a star privy. So already rare and desirable and collectible and highly, highly, highly sought after. But the key to this is not just the star privy of this. The key to this is the mint state 70. And here's why. I mentioned earlier that the West Point Mint makes all of the American Silver Eagles, which of course they do. Occasionally other mints jump in. San Francisco has done that. Now you can't distinguish it from the coin. They make it ubiquitous on purpose. But this time they distinguished it with the star. And it was made at Philadelphia. Philadelphia has a history of making American Silver Eagles, and they have a history of making American Silver Eagles very poorly. They're not really set up to do it. It's not their fault. They do other things at the Philadelphia Mint. But because of silver shortages and overruns and all this other stuff that they're doing, they kind of had to make this coin. By nature, by its very nature, the way it makes coins, just regular Silver Eagles from the Philadelphia Mint are extraordinarily difficult to get in perfect mint state 70. Okay, now add in the privy mark. And what people don't realize is when they strike this coin, they strike a regular coin and then they add the privy mark, giving them yet another chance to make the coin not mint state 70. And so because of that, this coin all of a sudden has become incredibly what we call conditionally rare. It's exceedingly hard to get in high grade. So it starts off now as by far, by an order of magnitude.
Under 200 now.
Under 200. These are going to go very, like I said, this is quite likely going to be my final primetime presentation because you have to understand what your opportunity is here. First of all, you have an opportunity at the rarest mint state Silver Eagle ever made by the United States Mint. That's bottom line. That's where we start with this, okay? That's where we start with this. But then the fact that you have it in mint state 70. They did a small release, early release of these that they called through a gaming company, through an online gaming company. The Mint did a weird thing. And it was called First 50,000. And so it was just these same coins, just the first 50,000.
Okay.
You know what the Mint State 70s of those go for?
Oh, I don't even have...
About $1,000.
Wow. Okay, that makes sense.
About $1,000, okay? So when you look at this at only $199.95, because it's the Mint State 70 part. It's not the first 50,000 part. It's not that. It's the Mint State 70 part. Because the Philadelphia Mint, like I said, you know, they had 2 chances to touch this coin, which is bad for the grading of it. They just do other things. It's not that their machinery, their process just isn't made to do American Silver Eagles. Secondarily, so now you have that. Now you have the rarity, particularly the rarity of this in the highest grade in mint state 70. Now you have the limited edition. This first release annex is available exclusively from us here at HSN, so guaranteed lowest price. Then you have the fact that this is the first of a 2-coin series. They're going to do the Eagle Privy coming out here not too long down the road, so you have to own this one. You know, you can't own them both if you don't own the first one. And in mint state 70, these are drying up already. So I have to tell a story. So when these first 50,000 came out, nobody had graded the coins yet. So we're going with a standard grading percentage. And there's a lot of dealers that price the original mint state 70s. And they price them at a wholesale price that's on par, you know, a little bit above the regular Silver Eagle. And so I committed to literally thousands and thousands of these. And just because, and it wasn't because I had any inside information. And then all of a sudden the grading starts coming in. And all of a sudden the mint state 70s are almost impossible. And all these dealers, not all of them, a lot of the dealers that I've done business with for years and years and years and years basically canceled my orders. Said, we can't do that. They're worth too much money. I said, but I committed to these. They go, well, oh well, sorry. Some guys did. Thank you to all of you for living up to your words. But that's what happened, is when everybody found out how difficult and rare it was to get the Mint State 70 coins, it became the coin. This is the hottest coin in the marketplace, but understand it's the rarest Mint State Silver Eagle in the history of the United States Mint by 10 times.
Yeah, this is going quick.
Yeah, we're well under 200 right now. We got tons of people on the phone, because I think you need to understand the historical significance of this coin. That's the key to this, okay? The fact that, look, at the base of it, just at the base of it, you have the rarest Mint State Silver Eagle. And you can denote that not because, you know, the grading company or anybody says, you know, because of the box numbers, we know it came from Philadelphia. It has the star privy mark on the coin itself. And it's the first time that the Philadelphia Mint has ever made a distinguished a coin, a Mint State American Silver Eagle, that is distinguishable by a special feature of any kind, any place, anywhere, and there's only 500,000.
We have the countdown clock to sell out is on the screen. Now that does not count all the people in the ordering process.
Or online, or on or multiples, or any of that other stuff.
Right.
And like I said, I debuted this at 1 a.m. this morning. I only have 373 of these. Now understand, that represents for me thousands of these privy coins that I made. And here's the secondary part of the privies. The United States Mint did not sell a single solitary one directly to the American public.
Oh, was it through the...
Only through the authorized purchasers,
dealers?
because it's a Mint State American Silver Eagle. They do not sell Mint State American Silver Eagles directly to the United States public. They're only sold through a series of what are called authorized purchasers, APs. There's only 12 of those. And so they sell those, and the United States Mint, by the way, cranked the price up. Okay, pretty substantially. They took their premium and basically almost tripled it. Okay, and then the APs, because there's only 500,000, it's the rarest, it's the first privy mark, it's all that other stuff. You know, they cranked their premium up, and all of a sudden, just out of the chute, ungraded, uncertified, you know, this is far more expensive than any Mint State coin. However, it is still cheaper than the proof coins that are coming out, and rarer than the proof coins.
And perfect condition.
And in perfect condition. So what you have is an opportunity here, and these are going into finding their way into collectors' hands. And understand it, only 500,000 pieces. I mean, like I said, the 1996 is the next rarest at 3.6 million. Mint State 70, it's also a very difficult coin to find in Mint State 70, but it's $6,000 to $8,000. This coin that you have right here at $199, I think it is an absolutely spectacular opportunity. With everybody on the phone, I'm assuming we are under 100. This will be my final prime time and only prime time presentation that I'm going to get to.
They're going very quickly. This will be it.
Yeah, this is going to be it.
This is going to be it.
And you have to understand, why is that? Like I said, this is first release. This is 100% exclusive to us. Each coin is individually numbered. They are Mint State 70. And in the marketplace, Mint State 70s matter. Mint State 70s are a big, big, big deal. There's 100% no doubt about that. And so for us to be able to bring these out, to be able to guarantee the lowest price that you'll be able to do with that, and you put all of those things together, along with the historic and numismatic significance of the coin, this is 100% a coin that you have to put into your collection. And this right here, as I'm speaking, is the only opportunity to do that.
Do you know what's interesting is a lot of times I'm on air and something's about to sell out, and I'll say something like, "Oh, we're going to get this product back. We're going to make this. We're going to make more of these." That's not how this works. When these are gone, through all eternity, that is it, right? Because when I sell something out, usually I'm like, we're gonna get more of this chair, or we're gonna get more of this makeup.
Done, gone, over.
Done, gone.
Never available.
Yeah.
And it's not just the coin itself that's not being made again.
Yeah.
This particular label with this particular designation in the Mint State 70,
and the perfect condition
numbered,
and the privy
all
mark.
That other stuff, that's another layer of exclusivity that cannot be redone.
Amazing.
And then you think this is hot now. You think this is difficult to get now. You think this is valuable now. Wait until, because the vast majority of people don't even know it exists because they didn't make enough of them. Wait till they release the Eagle Privy within the next probably 30 days or so, and then everybody's going to go, oh my gosh, this Eagle Privy, well, there's another coin? I need to get that. Well, they're long gone. They're sold out. They're all the way worked through the entire system. They're
Yeah.
long, long gone. And then all of a sudden the pressure goes backwards. They've already said on the Eagle Privy, they're only gonna do 500,000 in the next one. So rarity on top of rarity, now scarcity on top of scarcity because of the Mint State 70.
Right, I mean, you couldn't go to a coin show and get this. You couldn't go, I mean,
No,
it's...
this you can't get anywhere but right here. This
But
coin
right here, right, yeah, exactly. So even if you're like, you know what, what'd you say, Rocky? Or do we? Yeah,
Right.
so here it is. This is it. This is the last call, last chance. If you're in the ordering process or if you're buying it digitally, don't just put it in your cart. You have to go through the checkout process to make sure you've secured your coin. This is, I should mention, it's on FlexPay, $66.66.
Wow.
On FlexPay, and we ship with the first payment, so we send it right out to you. It's any major credit card. This could be the first thing you ever buy at HSN, but our coin shows, we have loyal fans that watch year after year after year after year. So most people are big fans of coins and have been watching it for
and
decades.
I think we have lots of people buying multiples on this.
Yeah.
Lots of people getting in right now saying,
Yep.
I understand the value, I understand the collectability, I
Yep.
understand the desirability, I 100% understand how important this coin is, both historically and numismatically in terms of
I
rarity.
apologize to interrupt you, but sadly, we
it.
don't have any more left. Thank you so much for your calls and orders. Don't hang up. My producer is counting you as part of our sellout. So I guess we're going to scooch over here. Okay.
Cool.
So. Yeah, wow, that was, you know, I knew that would do really well, but I wasn't, that was quicker than we had anticipated. So it's very exciting. New year, a lot of people are, you know, collectors are reinvigorated and ready to get some really amazing things. We've got a uncirculated silver eagle with the star privy.
It's the same coin.
And the Defender holder. Yeah, exactly. The one sold out. If you missed out on that, here's your chance to kind of jump in. $99.95, a little more attainable. And then you also have FlexPay, so $33.32 on any major credit card. You put that down, you get it home. And by the way, if you bought the other coin, this doesn't mean that you shouldn't add this to your collection too. Well,
yeah, because you have to understand the star privy. Look, the 70 is obviously kind of the creme de la creme with that.
Exactly.
I wish I had 1,000 or 2,000 or 5,000. As a matter of fact, I might, if you go to hsn.com, I might have some dual core NGC.
Oh, really?
70s. Yeah,
okay.
You got to check with that. I think we might have loaded those in. I don't have many. I have 100 or 150 of them, something like that.
Okay.
But I do have some other Mint State 70 star privies that we just...
That are NGC graded company.
I think they're NGC graded. It might be PCGS. I don't even remember at this point. However, they're going to be also $199.
Right. This is under 100.
Just say, I want a star privy. I want the rarest silver eagle, Mint State silver eagle, ever made by the United States Mint.
Who wouldn't?
And I want to spend less than $100.
Yeah.
That's what you have right here.
That's what you have right there, yeah.
That's what you have right there. It's absolutely, positively stunning. I bought about 5% of the entire mintage of the privies.
Did you really?
Okay, yeah. I bought about 5% of the mintage of the privies because that's all I get my hands on. And I am perilously close with all the Mint State 70s, and I have sold those out. So many people are buying just the privies because it's a standalone coin. Because, there you go, yeah, that's it right there, isn't that? That's the NGC
We're
dual
going to
core.
jump to hsn.com and show the coin that Mike is talking about.
Yeah, isn't that right?
It's $249.95, and $249.95. That's what it says on HSN. A star preview with dual core holder, and that is NGC. You are correct.
And that's NGC.
I
And
had to walk really close to
and I know it's even more than the limited edition annex, but I mean, I graded several thousand coins. I got like 170s.
Yeah, because the star privy is hard to get perfect.
The star privy is so difficult to get in Mint State 70.
Right.
So difficult to get in Mint State 70. So that one. So now that's $249. Well, here you have a star privy for $99.
Right.
Excuse me. So this lets you put that into your collection. Okay, so you have this star privy, you have this rarest coin. Let me put it this way. So the next rarest silver eagle is in 1996. Okay, uncirculated, just like this. I couldn't sell you that for $99 I couldn't sell it to you for $199. Ungraded, uncertified, basically, whatever you want to do. This, however, at $99, and it's 10 times rarer than the 96. So in terms of just pure collectability, in terms of just pure desirability, you know, to be able to get this coin at $99.95, understanding its historical significance. Now, somebody is going to say, and I know you're thinking, you know, people that are very familiar say, well, the United States Mint has used a privy mark on a silver eagle before. They have, on a proof silver eagle. It was the V75 that they did for the 75th anniversary of the World War II. So it's a proof silver eagle. So it adds into the proof cachet of the proof. By the way, we have some of those on HSN.com. They're $1,000. Okay?
Ouch.
They're $1,000. So the V75 silver eagle, NGC silver eagle, those you'll find on HSN.com
I'm
for $1,000.
sure they'll sell out too.
Yeah, well, you know, I have like 40, you know, that we have, and those are $1,000. Well, this coin, basically, it's not quite as rare, but it's 99 bucks.
Right, exactly.
Okay, so in other words, now that was the first privy mark on a proof silver eagle, $1,000 bucks. This is the first privy mark on a on a mint state silver eagle. Now that's not the rarest proof silver eagle ever done by the United States Mint. There's many other coins that have that distinction. This, however, is the rarest mint state silver eagle that's ever been done because of that star privy mark. It'll be tied when they come out with the eagle privy mark, but I would get these right now. They are disappearing from the marketplace, and with only 500,000 in the total mintage, this is a coin that not only do you want to buy, but this is a coin I believe you want to stack. In other words, you ought to have multiples of these. This is such an historic coin because of the rarity, because of the collectability, because of the desirability, the uniqueness of the fact that it has a privy mark on it. All of those things are critical to the importance of the coin.
Right, and this is, of course, exclusive to us here at HSN at this price, $33.32. Any major credit card, you order it, we'll send it out to you. By the way, if you have an HSN card, you get an extra flex pay. We have something coming up at the end of the show, a wall of coins that you have a year and a half to pay off if you have an HSN card. But let me mention, any coin in this show, you get an extra flex pay. That means you get an extra month to spread out the payments with 0 interest. So if you want to get the HSN card, you can go to our website, which is hsn.com. That's our digital store, and put an HSN card in the search. You even get a coupon for $15, which you can take off your coin purchase. Amazing. Who else does a coupon for coin purchases? So, or you can call that 800 number, 695-1418. You might want to get that because coming up, we've got this amazing like wall of coins that you have a year and a half to pay off only with the HSN card. So that privy mark. Now, I was going to ask you a question. You know what? I often ask you questions, and you're like, maybe you should ask me that. Remember on New Year's Eve we had the certificates that came with it where you could have things graded. Would this be something that you would be a good idea or no? Or, sure.
I mean, you know, it's a standalone coin.
It's a standalone coin.
It's a standalone coin. And understand, I've explained to you how difficult they are to get Mint State 70. Why don't you let me take that risk?
Right. Okay. So that's why I'm asking you, because I'm thinking
I send in 5,000 coins to get a couple of hundred Mint State 70.
Got it.
So
it's already got
let's say you buy 10 of these and send them in with that the certifications, which is all good and well. You're likely to not get them in State 70.
Okay,
That's just the nature of it. Now, these are fresh coins right out of the boxes.
Uncirculated.
I mean, uncirculated, untouched by human hands.
But they already have the privy, so they already have a big designation.
That's right. So it's always part of that.
Okay.
So but I think that's a really good question. Because, I mean, you know, there's certain things that you want to grade and certain things that you don't.
I think I don't understand, like, how do I spend that free grading to have it in the best possible way?
You know, regular silver eagle, sure.
Okay.
You know, do a regular silver eagle. You can get one of those, you know, you buy a bunch of those on hsn.com. Let's say you buy some proof coins from us or something, like a Kennedy set, one of the coins looks particularly nice, send that in to be certified.
Okay.
There's lots of things, older coins that you got from grandma, grandpa, so on and so forth.
Right, but we do have the NGC perfect condition one for $249 on HSN.com.
I can tell you how hard those are to grade.
Yeah, I was going to say.
So, you know, go ahead and continue. We showed you that earlier from hsn.com. Great opportunity to just jump in and get you a couple of those.
We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Trusted by millions, she is one of America's most successful female inventors.
If somebody's struggling, I look at how could I make that better for them.
For 25 years, Joy Mangano has been part of the HSN family.
The HSN customer is who I dream about.
And she's just getting started.
The product we're creating is amazing.
Don't miss Joy Mangano here on HSN.
Retire? I have too much fun.
Here at HSN, we base our retail values on nationwide information. Retail value is an indication of the price you would expect to pay for the same or similar item elsewhere, not the price at which you would be able to sell the item. Prices do vary around the country, so ours might be different from prices in your area. For more information, call one of our customer service reps at 1-800-284-3900.
I've spent my life in the kitchen bringing the joys of cooking to people all over the world. For me, it isn't just about food. It's about passion, creativity, and bringing people together. We're keeping cooking fun, easy, and most importantly, delicious. Let's kick it up a notch.
Watching Coin Class with your professor, Mike Mezak. Do you like that? I just renamed our show.
Okay.
He's like, okay, so we're going to be talking coins. Mike has been educating us about coins for over 25 years here at HSN and 40 years plus in the business. We're talking about the 2025, very exciting, we're in 2025, of the Proof 70 Silver Eagle Coin PCGS Grading Company Advanced Release, which is a very specific designation, and to have it in perfect condition in a proof coin, harder to be perfect. We're learning about that.
Yeah.
Because that mirror finish, any little speck of dust kind of ruins the whole show, right?
Plus, they don't make that many of the proof coins anyway. They're about 25 to 50 times rarer than the mint state coins to start with.
Okay.
The United States government charges almost 400% more for the proof coins. The price just keeps going up and up
what?
and up and up. Oh, yeah. It's not a silver. This isn't a silver thing. Okay, there's an ounce of silver there. That's great. That's fantastic. There's some backdrop to value. But in terms of what the mint charges compared to a regular mint state coin, this is like 4 times more expensive from the mint than a mint state coin.
Is it because it's more difficult to produce?
No, because they can get it.
Oh, okay.
I mean, literally, because they can get it. Because in about the last 5 years, they've doubled the price. Is what they've done. It's not like silver's doubled. Yeah. I mean, and the fact is people just keep buying them because, I mean, look at it, it's gorgeous.
It is.
So you have the proof coin. Remember, proof's not a condition, but a method of manufacturing. It's made differently, struck multiple times at higher pressures. I mean, they're literally done by hand. I mean, like literally after every 5 or 10 coins, they literally hand wipe the dies. I mean, so that, they're beautiful coins. But the key to this, the silver's great, the proof condition's great, the proof 70 perfect is great, deep cameo's great, but the key to this is advanced release. I want to talk about advanced release. People are finally starting to understand advanced release. People are finally starting to get advanced release. And here's what advanced release is. It is the only official designation by the United States Mint of when a coin is released, and this one is an advanced release. For years and years and years, you have seen us selling first day of issues, first releases, first strikes. All of these things are common those are additional designators of value. But those have been things that have been between grading companies, collectors, and dealers. We got together and the grading company says, hey, if I get these coins within a week, everything's fine. Okay, we're gonna call that first day of issue. If I get it within the first 2 weeks, it's first release, so on and so forth. So there's these things that we put on it. But in this case, the United States Mint has said these specifically are officially advanced release. So let me explain to you what they are. So years ago, there was always this thing when a new coin came out. All dealers like me, all the big dealers in the country always scrambled to get enough coins to be able to sell so we could have first release. And we kind of got into the marketplace with the collectors, and we had kind of an advantage given our size and everything else. And it kind of affected the marketplace in a lot of ways very negatively. So the Mint came to us and said, how about if we do a thing where we'll give you some coins ahead of time, okay? Not as many as you're used to, but still some extra coins called advance release. You have those. Contractually, you can't go into the marketplace for like 30 days and buy any other coins other than your advance release coins. And we're gonna do that with the 18 biggest dealers in the world of the United States Mint. And we said everybody agreed to that. And so that's what we do. So there's only 18 people on the planet who can even get advance release coins from the United States Mint. And we have taken those, and so we have started designating those. Now, the grading companies grade these advance release, but understand they have to charge significantly more to do that. To get advance release, I get them like a week before they're released to the public. So we have to get them to the grading company. The grading company has to get them in the holder before they're released to the general public to guarantee that advance release designation with that. And so because of that, it's absolutely created the single most desirable and valuable designation in any coin. Not every coin from the United States Mint even comes out advance release. So you have the new proof coins, you have them advance release, you have ready, we had the Annex advance release. Those sold out New Year's Eve day.
Yeah.
585. I have like 250 of these.
Yeah.
That's what we have in the advance release PCGS. There are under 200 now
200.
of the advance release here in the PCGS. It is the single most desirable designation. We got to jump this. They got to go in front of all the other coins. They got to charge for that. It's like one of those rides when you go to the amusement park. You know,
Right.
it's like $2,000 you can cut in front of the line or whatever. So, but it's similar to that, but on a coin basis. But what it has created, and I want to be abundantly clear about this, is an opportunity for you to own the single most important and valuable designation in modern American numismatics, which is advance release. They have been doing this for over 5 years now. Most collectors don't even know it exists because when we did it, they are so rare. I mean, it represents maybe 5% of the mintage. And there's so few people who have the access, we would sell it to our preferred customers. I'm like one of the only people that are even selling it nationwide. When a collector buys this, it never goes into the market. It never goes back into the marketplace. This becomes a coveted collectible for generations. And so because of that designation, finally we've been doing it long enough so people have seen it. People are starting to anticipate it. People are starting to want to say, hey, I want advance release. I've always wanted proof coins. I've always wanted perfection. I've always wanted that. But now I get a chance to have something that is the rarest of the rarest of the rare, which is advance release, the only official designation from the United States Mint of when a coin is released. And so what you do is now this is rarefied air. This is special, special, special once you get that advance release. And once that's gone, the advance release designation, it's over. We're already for the 2025 Eagles. The advance release is out. They're done. They're gone. They're over. What's sold is sold. Basically, every advance release is sold out. This is the last one I have. Is sold out across the country. Proofs are gone. They're already done, not just me, but all, because there's only 18 people that get it. And not all 18 even do advance release because of the incredible cost involved.
Right.
They've become so collectible. If you're gonna buy a proof Silver Eagle, while I still have this, and I'm down to about 10 dozen now at the most, now is the time to jump in this and get this, the rarest of the American proof Silver Eagle.
And we do have flex pay, so $116.65 to get home, and we ship with the first payment. So just wanted to mention that. We've got so much more. We have about 25 minutes left of the show. It is going fast, but we're going to talk about a 2025 West Point Mint Proof 70, so perfect condition, deep cameo, first day of issue, limited edition, 699 Silver Eagle dollar coin.
So this is the coin before advance release came out 5 years ago. This was the coin that we always kind of started the year with.
Right.
You know, we started with these advance releases.
Yeah.
And we'd have, you know, things out there 1700, 18. I had to wait to be able to do these. I can't go into the marketplace and buy regular
You had
issue.
to wait.
Sure, I got to wait to be able to get my coins to be able to do this. So the United States Mint went out there. Everybody bought everything they wanted on the website, and they said, okay, now we'll open this up. Now, because of that, I don't get the coins I used to get on first day of issue. This is still exclusive 100% to us to here at HSN. I only have 699. Back in the day, I used to do 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,000 of these coins.
I like the flag court. on
Yeah,
that.
and so the flag core is exclusive
That's
to us, the
exclusive to you,
individual
isn't it?
number,
Yeah.
and the individual numbering is exclusive. You put all that together, and you can see it's less money than the advanced release, but understand just as collectible and just as desirable if you're not an advanced
But
release.
it's first day of issue.
Still first day of issue.
First day of issue.
Very
I mean,
desirable.
there's only 699.
Yeah, in the entire, and I'm debuting this. So we're debuting.
Oh, this is the very first
This is the
presentation.
very first presentation
Nobody
of
else,
this right
you
here.
didn't show it at 1 a.m.?
Nope, didn't show it at 1
okay.
a.m. Saved it for the show. We only have about 3 or 4 minutes to do it. So it's really, really, really important that you take advantage of getting this first day. Now, once that advanced release sells out, then we'll go to this into rotation.
Okay.
And then, you know, so this will go, I think what's the next show I have is the 13th or the something like that, 17th maybe. That's when we'll sell that out.
Okay.
So we'll sell that. So it'll have a full presentation then. This is almost like a sneak peek. This is almost like a preview. This is your chance to kind of get in front of the crowd instead of the original presentation on this first day of issue that is 100% exclusive to us here at HSN as well.
And don't forget that we ship with the first payment, $93.33. No interest, no fee, any major credit card. If you have an HSN card, which a lot of us already do, you get an extra flex payment and there's no interest on that. So I just wanted to mention that. And first day of issue, limited edition. By the way, Mike, I want you to be proud of me that I have all these acronyms down after all this time. And there's a lot of them in the coin business.
Yeah, we do that. We're pretty
one
lazy.
This one is pretty acronym rich.
Yes, yes it is. It's target rich area there.
Yes, it is right there. So the first day of issue, the limited edition, the proof, the West Point Mint, the deep cameo, like all that. I learned that over 17 years of doing coins.
And like I said, so this is 100% exclusive to us. It's the brand new 2025 Eagle. It's first day of issue. Each coin's individually numbered to ensure its place within the limited edition. This is my kickoff of this.
Yes.
Okay.
Launching.
Like I said, the Annex advanced release completely and totally sold out. The PCGS advanced release about to be sold out. Is about to go. I think we're under 100 on that right now. Now add in this guy right here at our debut.
Yeah, and if
the
coins
first day of
have
issue.
a season, it's this.
It's this.
If there is a season for coins,
there's no doubt.
it's
That's why I
this.
don't have a lot of coin shows in December. Everybody's waiting for the new
Everybody's
coin.
waiting for this moment. It's the you know, 'tis the season for coins. So we're going to continue on to our next one, which is the, oh my gosh, 1800s random year and mint Wild West Morgan silver dollar. How amazing that we have this.
This is ridiculous.
This is so ridiculous.
So
under
like I said,
$100?
Under $100.
What? Is this a charity?
No.
Is this a charity show,
You'd
Mike?
think.
That's a steal.
You'd think, but no. We sell a lot of silver eagles. Like you said, this is the era of the new coin.
It is.
But let's not lose sight of where we've come from.
Right.
And that's really what the embodiment of this coin is. So we sell all these new silver eagles, and they're $200, and they're $300, and $350. And the regular proof silver eagle from the United States Mint, cost from the Mint, uncertified, ungraded, over $100.
Yeah.
For just the proof silver eagle, just in a box, over $100. Let's go back to the 1800s, the original Morgan silver dollars, in brilliant uncirculated condition.
Oh my gosh.
For less than I can sell you a proof silver eagle for from today.
How many saloons did you go to get this?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, not enough. Never enough saloons.
Okay, fair enough.
With this, but someone found. So what happened was, I sold some of these on TS Day. I had a collector, a dealer, who had put together what we call a bag of these. So it's 1,000 coins that they kind of individually hand selected 1,000 coins, all from the 1800s. That's a big deal. That's why we wanted 1800s. He says, I finally got a bag of those for you. So I bought 1,000 coins from him. We ran them for about 5 minutes or so on TS Day, and I think we sold, how many of these coins do we have left? Probably 300 or 400, something like that. Because I sold the other 600.
Rocky, how many do we have left of these?
Because here's the key.
Under 400.
Under 400. So we sold 60% in the first 5 minutes. So I got 3 or 4 or 5 minutes here.
And they're a customer pick.
But here, well, of course.
Those who got it took the time to write a review and say how much they love it.
This
is exciting to me. This is history. I mean, 1800s, it's 2025.
Because I just showed you these beautiful silver eagles that were made, last week. Now I want to show you this coin.
Look at
this
that.
Coin. This has not been reprinted or restruck or redone in any way, shape, or form.
I know people
this
have
is
asked,
not
do they
a
polish those coins?
Wait a second, that we do not. That would ruin the coin.
That would ruin the coin, right?
Look at the date.
1885.
1885.
Oh my gosh.
This is an original Morgan silver dollar in original brilliant uncirculated from 1885.
That's amazing.
Most of the coins I have are from the 1880s. There's
Look at the luster, though.
It's just, well, they're brilliant uncirculated. They're 100% original. They're less than $100.
I know, but how do they even have these now? They're so collectible. This is outrageous.
It's money.
I mean,
people just don't throw it away. Many of them sat in bank vaults for literally a century
or like
more.
estates, maybe.
All that kind of
Family,
stuff in the
you know,
treasury for the longest time.
safe deposit boxes.
I mean, there's
that kind of
places. Now, the vast majority of them were sent into circulation.
Yeah.
If anybody says, "Hey, Mike, we look at my coins," there's always a handful of these, and they're in like crap condition.
Yep.
Yeah, you know, it's just the way that it is.
Did you almost curse on TV?
That's as close as I'm ever going to get to cursing anywhere.
I know, right? That's the spiciest thing you've ever said, Mr. Professor Mezek.
And that's the spiciest thing I ever will say.
Okay, sir.
Okay,
that's fair.
I don't tend to do that.
You made my day.
But that's just the way it is. They're just garbage.
Yeah.
Is really what it comes down to. Now, here's the special thing I'm going to do. We have 400 coins left. It was an absolute great different date situation that we got in this. If you buy 2 coins, I'll get you 2 different dates.
Okay.
If I give you 3 coins, if you buy 3 coins, I'll give you 3 different dates.
Oh, so they're gonna go through
I'm going to give you different dates and mint marks, and I'm going to do my best up to 10. So if you order, but you go to order right now, you got to get one of the early orders in. Yeah. You got to order them all together, order 10, and I'll do my level best to get you 10 different dates or mint marks.
Oh, that's
cool. So you can basically start your collection. The average on this is people order 5. And if you order 5, I will get you 5 different dates or mint marks on these.
How cool is that?
Original, brilliant, uncirculated Morgan silver dollars from the 1800s. They're not reprinted, restruck. These are 100%
what we should do.
original.
We should get out our history books and see what you could buy with this in 1885. I think you could buy a 3-bedroom house. I think maybe.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Do you know, because
I'll
honestly,
put it into perspective.
Talk about inflation.
So in 1885, if you're a cowboy, okay, you're working out in the West, the standard wage.
What's your salary?
$1 a day.
There it is.
So this is $1 a day. So basically, you know, fast forward 100 years.
So you make $365 a year.
Right, $365 a year.
That's your annual salary.
That's your annual salary. It was 360 bucks. Yeah.
I mean, that's if you work 7 days a week and don't take weekends off.
Well, cowboys work 7 days a week.
Okay, there we go.
So
we're figuring out history right now.
Yeah, and so that's what it was. It was $1 a day. It's $30 a month. Now that included room and board, so you get room and board for that.
Yeah.
But I mean, like you said, I think you could buy a house for $50.
Yeah. Oh my
you know
gosh. Right. That's what I'm saying. By the way, there's 250 left, not counting all the people in the ordering process.
Right. And many people ordering multiples because they're taking advantage of the fact, like I said, 2 different, 3 different, 4 different, 5 different for sure. I could do some 10 difference. Very, very, very cool. Great opportunity.
All right, the item number is 764215. If you would like to pick this up, we're very excited, the history of it. So we're gonna continue on, and I gotta get my notes out for this because this is the wall. Okay. So what we're gonna do here, this is 1983 to 1997 prestige proof sets, all of them? Okay, all of them.
Complete set.
Complete sets. 14 sets at $1,495.
Let's get $100 a set.
Yeah, about $100 a set. Now, we do have VIP financing on this. So if you want to finance this, you have 18 months. And I believe it was $84 a month, under $84, like $83.33 a month, something like that.
Basically, kind of a coffee, coffee a day.
Yeah.
You know, coffee a day, and you own one of the
beautiful
great
original
collections.
government packaging.
The original
FYI.
government packaging is a big deal with this.
Big deal with
so
this,
here's how these came to be. So the United States Mint starts making commemorative dollars again. They've had a robust commemorative $half program that goes way, 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 way back. Okay. And goes from the teens to the 20s and 30s, very cool. But they hadn't really made any commemorative dollars. So for the Olympics for 1984 and 1983, they made an Olympic silver coin. A silver dollar. All the commemorative dollars in here, by the way, are silver.
Okay.
And so they did that, and they said, well, let's put it in this spiffy little wallet that you have right here, and we're going to call it a prestige proof set. And they did that in 84, and they did 83, and they did it again in 84. And they put it with the regular issue proof sets from the United States Mint and did that. And it was a huge hit. So in 1985, they didn't do a commemorative dollar, but in 1986, it was the 100th anniversary of the Statue of Liberty, and they came up and they upped their packaging game, and they did this fantastic velour kind of box that you have there with the exterior box, and they did the Statue of Liberty commemorative dollar with a Statue of Liberty commemorative half dollar. So these include the commemorative dollars for every one of these years, plus if there was a commemorative half dollar, it was placed into this.
Can I ask a question? This is what I actually don't know. Commemorative. What does that mean exactly?
That means to commemorate something.
Just to commemorate.
It's not like something that's made for circulation. It's just made to commemorate
it's a
something.
regular. You could use it as a.
You could, but,
yeah, but you
well, why would you?
Why would you? But in other words, it's not like
because it's a solid silver coin, and this is from the 80s.
Oh, I
mean, they stopped making silver coins in the 60s, and then in '87 you had the 200th anniversary of the Constitution.
These are the original lens.
Original lens, original box, original everything. We had another Olympics. That was the Constitution. This is the sesquicentennial of Congress. Then you've got the birth of Dwight David Eisenhower, my personal favorite right here, which is the Mount Rushmore that you're going to have. Then we're going to come right down here to the 92. I'm going to come back to that. That's a insanely historic coin.
Okay.
And then you have the James Madison.
Is that the one where you take the baseball card out?
Yeah. I don't have it with me today. Okay. And then you have the World Cup, and then you've got that, and then you have again the Olympics, rowing Olympics with this gymnastics, which is insane. This one right here.
Okay.
It's like a $150 coin right here. And then you have the Botanic Gardens. And by the time you got down to the end of this, in these, 94, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, the interest had kind of waned at the time, just in coin collecting in general. So all of a sudden, the United States Mint is only making 10,000 of these. In today's world, that would be a $1,000 set. Understand, these have been opened up by the thousands and thousands and thousands to get them in. Well, I have 45 sets. And I've been putting those together for months and months and months, and I was able to put together 45 sets. Everyone, let's do it this way.
It's like 3 dozen now.
It's like 3 dozen, yeah, it's going down very quickly, particularly with VIP financing. You have 14 silver dollars in this. Okay, so you're paying $100 a piece for commemorative silver dollars.
They're beautiful.
That you're going to have. I also went in and said, let's say you break these open. I don't know why you do that because of the beautiful packaging, and I'm going to pull some of that packaging here in a minute. But if you look at it coin by coin by coin, you're basically $2,700. Just the regular proof coins in here are $1,000. Just without the dollars, without the half dollars. The commemorative dollars are about $1,400. So basically, you're buying the commemorative dollars and you get another $1,200 worth of things for no additional cost or charge. So like I said, I only had 45 of these to start today. We're down into the 30s with everybody on the phone. I bet you I have 2 dozen of these, and then the hunt starts again. So I want to talk about this coin right here. So this is the 1990.
I don't think I've ever even presented this. I don't think you have this on much.
Yeah, I do this 2 or 3 times a year, maybe. Used to do them all the time. They used to be available. They have disappeared. So this is the set. Look at this beautiful velour. They have this. It has the little pewter. And so this is the commemorative. That is the baseball. This is the gymnastics. Very, very desirable coin here. But this is the coin. It is against the law for the United States Mint to make a coin of a living human being. It's just not allowed. It's just to prevent king making, all kinds of things. So by law, we cannot put a living person on a coin. That, my friends, is Nolan Ryan. And in 1992, he was 100% alive and well. And people say, well, how do you know that? If you take his baseball card from 1991,
and I've seen
the year before, and you put it side by side, it is down to the singular folds in the uniform. That, my friends, is Nolan Ryan. Basically, the government got caught cheating on
their own rules.
Well, not on their rules, but on the fact that they just took a baseball card and made that the coin. They didn't design their own coin from scratch, is what they didn't. And now what I've done here with this, understand, I've taken these out. That's just so that you can see them. Yours come like this in the books. So you have to understand, I took these out so that you could see all the coins. This is the way it comes to you. Like it says USA right here, prestige proof set with that. And then it has these, here's the proof coin, here's the half dollar. And then you flip that over and you can see the reverse on that as well. So that I think is very, very special opportunity. And then the box as well, which is a big deal because it comes with the certificate of authenticity, which in this instance is a pretty big deal. And here's why. It has a lot of coins. And so it gives the specifications for every coin that you have in the case as well. So it comes with the certificate of authenticity. It comes with the boxes. It comes with all that. And so what happens is these were rare in the day. They're even rarer today. It is one of those collectibles that literally gets rarer and rarer with each and every passing year. Coin by coin, and understand in the boxes, they're worth more money, but coin by coin, you're still starting to approach $3,000. You're almost half price, and you get them in the original government boxes.
And you've done the collecting for us. It's like we've hired a collector to
We have
amass
an entire
this.
team that all they do is buy these, you know, these proof sets and mint sets and all
if
that
you were
other
missing
stuff.
a couple of these, where would we even go? That's the hard part.
Well, because we know the people to do
Yeah,
that. I want
exactly.
to do this right here. This is the one, because it's probably my favorite coin in the entire series.
Mount Rushmore?
So this is the Mount Rushmore. And so you have Mount Rushmore here, and you have Mount Rushmore here as well. So one of the most famous motifs in American coinage is, of course, the buffalo. We had the buffalo nickel, there's buffalo dollars, there's buffalo $50. There's one buffalo 50-cent piece. And it's in this set right here.
Oh, very cool.
They put a buffalo on the reverse of this with Mount Rushmore. This is the only buffalo $50 in American coinage that you have. There's buffalo quarters, there's buffalo nickels, there's buffalo dollars, there's buffalo $50, but there is only one buffalo 50-cent piece. And that's what you're looking at here, the Mount Rushmore commemorative $50 that you see with that. And so that's one of the reasons I love this set, one of those little anomalies of collecting that people absolutely love. And so you have there's the, you know, it is the anniversary of Mount Rushmore is what you're going to have from 1941 to 19. This is the 50th anniversary of Mount Rushmore that you're going to have with that. We just went by the 75th anniversary of Mount Rushmore. So each and every one of these commemorates something, but understand what you're getting. You're getting almost a pound of silver in here too, because you get 14 silver commemorative dollars. You get 14 commemorative silver dollars. The other thing that you get that's kind of interesting is the James Madison set right here. Only one of the $50 in these collections is silver, and it's the James Madison right there. So the 93 James Madison $50 is a $50 coin because it's the only silver $50 that's in these collections right here. Yeah, you open that up. I mean, it opens up like a book. It's spectacular.
It's so
and so you get 14 ounces, basically 14 silver dollars in this. You get all the commemorative $50. You get the regular proof sets from that. With that, all at about $100 a set, all in the original government packaging. Like I said, I think we're down to about 12 of these. And as we come down towards the end here, we only have a couple more minutes left. That what you have is a tremendous opportunity to own this piece of American history. And what happens is you start up here with these, they made the most of these.
Okay.
And then the mintages just kind of trickle down all the way through. So the most valuable set by itself is right here is the 1997 because it's the rarest of all the prestige proofs.
What's the most valuable coin in this whole set?
The gymnastics $50 right here.
I knew you'd know the answer off the top of your head.
That's just, let me say, I think it's like $125 for that gymnastics $50 because they're very rare. They only came in my bad, I picked the wrong, it's the World Cup dollar. The gymnastics dollar is one of my, that's $159 for the little.
Just the one coin?
Yeah, just for this little girls playing soccer, $159. Yeah, $159 right there.
Was the Atlanta Olympics?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Isn't that crazy? So that's a $159 coin. And then after that, you're looking at the this, again, the soccer coin that you have right here.
Right.
That's $170. Depends on that. So just the two soccer coins are $300.
Wow.
You know, and you're paying $100 a set across the board, plus you get all of the other these. So it's just, it's a spectacular opportunity.
Was
now,
that the first year they had women's soccer in the Olympics? That 1996.
Yeah. And so that's why that's such a massive deal. Now here's the thing about this. It's not just that I've got a great price on this. It's not just that it's on sale. It's not just that it's about $100 a set. It's not just all of those things. Okay, that makes it collectible, that makes it desirable. It is the completeness. As Helen alluded to earlier, it's like, well, what happens if you're short one of the sets? Like to be able to get the 1996 set, because those oftentimes get purchased, broken up, and then that $50 is taken out and sold separately with that. Well, that's the problem. That's where the rubber meets the road. That's where our team gets out there and buys each and every one of these coins individually. And so we go out there and find, okay, I know a guy that's got, you know, some of the 92s. I know a guy that's got the 94s. I know a guy that's got some 96s. Oh my goodness. So as we were putting this together and knew this was coming into the show, we were short actually 92s for some reason. I have no idea why, but all of a sudden 92s are hard to get. Because understand, they didn't make many of these sets to begin with. Far rarer than the regular United States Mint proof sets. Add in those commemorative dollars and commemorative half dollars, and you've got literally some of the rarest sets put out by the United States Mint in the last 50 or 60 years. Add in the fact that you have the anomaly of the Nolan Ryan only living American on a coin that you've got right there. That is that's kind of there's a subset of collectability with that, in all honesty. And if you're a baseball card collector, you're familiar with the baseball card, the 1991. It's a 1991 Fleer baseball card. You're very familiar with that, and you look at it and you go, yeah, that's it. I mean, it's it, fold for fold. It is exactly the way that is. So it's got each and every part of this is there's all these little stories, all this little collectability, but at the end of the day, the only thing that even comes close to it now, the United States Mint makes this like limited edition proof set, which is a silver eagle in the proof set. Okay, the silver eagle in the proof set. That by itself, I think the Mint charges $225 directly from the Mint now for the limited edition set. These are all far rarer. They're far more collectible. They're all completely and totally and utterly sold out, and they're not $250, $225. They're basically $100 a set, but only for about another 2 dozen of you, give or take. I think that's about the That's about the correct number. So, I mean, I think with everybody on the phone, you better take advantage of this. You won't see this again from us in quite some time.
Okay.
There
Thank you, Mike. I
didn't
just
know you had to do a
decided
quick
to
change.
run and work out.
I didn't know you had to do a quick change.
Yeah, I had to do a quick change, but I'm quick. Thank you so much. An exciting coin show and spectacular. I know we're going to see you back in a couple of weeks.
Absolutely. Thanks.
All right.
Hey, have a good workout.
All right. Thank you, my friend. I will. Well, thank you so much for tuning in.